Hey crypto peeps, hope you are doing well. Today's date is 2nd of June 2023, and as I look here, Bitcoin is trading at around about $27,000. So it dipped a little bit in the last couple of days, but it's back up and trading steady right now. Now I have to be honest, there's not a huge amount of news out there other than what's happening in China, which is pretty big news, and that's going to change crypto for a long time. So we'll get straight to that right now. So let's move to the news, shall we? So, okay, my first piece of news here today is on digital assets from Forbes, and it's JP Morgan reveals a $900 billion gold-based implied Bitcoin price alongside an Ethereum upgrade prediction warning. It goes on to say, as Bitcoin and Ethereum and crypto traders brace for a 1.1 trillion market upheaval, strategists at Wall Street giant JP Morgan have issued a bullish gold-based Bitcoin price prediction that could see the Bitcoin's cap climb to near $900 billion. Goes on to say here, with the gold price rising above $2,000, the value of gold held for investment purposes outside central banks is currently valued at around about $3 trillion. So this comes from JP Morgan analyst, and this was written in a note seen by The Block. Now, in turn, this implies a 45,000 price for Bitcoin under the assumption that Bitcoin equalizes gold in private investors' portfolios in risk capital or volume-adjusted terms. Bitcoin's upcoming so-called halving, which will see the number of new Bitcoins issued to miners cut by half from the current block reward of 6.25 Bitcoin to just 3.125 Bitcoin, and it's currently scheduled for April next year. And it's expected to double the production cost of a new Bitcoin to around about $40,000 according to JP Morgan, setting a potential Bitcoin price floor. And they go on to say this is because Bitcoin's production cost has historically acted as an effective lower bound. They also said, indeed, the previous halving events of 2016 and 2020 were accompanied by a bullish trajectory for Bitcoin, and that accelerated post the halving event. So interesting news there, and there's more details there if this one interests you. As with all these new things, there's links down below. Please check them out in full. I'm just reading bites of news for you here today. My next article here is also on Forbes digital assets, and I've got a video about this as well, so I'm going to show you the paper-based news, and then we'll go to the video later. But it's a big deal. Crypto is suddenly braced for a huge China earthquake after Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, Polygon, and Solana price swings. And why is this? The chief executive of the world's largest crypto exchange, Binance, has predicted China could be about to trigger the next Bitcoin price bull run. China Central Television just broadcasted crypto, and CZ posted to Twitter alongside a link to CCTV's website that showed a TV segment that featured a Bitcoin ATM in Hong Kong and a sign that said, "Buy Bitcoins." It's a big deal, CZ said. The Chinese-speaking communities are buzzing. Historically, coverages like this led to bull runs. There's lots more details on that. If that one interests you, so have a look at that one. As I said, I've got some video news on this later. We'll have a look at that in a bit more detail. On a piece of news here on Finbold, massive XRP price surge adds $3 billion to its worth in a week. One crypto token that has been attracting attention in particular is XRP. And despite the uncertainty around its regulatory status as to whether it's classed as a security or not, while Ripple continues to fight a legal battle against the SEC, over the past week, the XRP price surged by nearly 12%, finally exceeding the $0.5 threshold. And at press time on Wednesday, May 31st, it was changing hands at $0.51, and that's up 1.58% on the day. As a result of the price surge, XRP added roughly $3 billion to its total market cap. So it went from 23.60 billion to 26.51 billion. Interestingly, earlier this week, prominent legal expert John D. Deaton voiced his astonishment at how many crypto investors are ignoring the opportunity to acquire XRP at the relatively low price of $0.50, adding as he expects fear of missing out to kick in at around about $2 after the lawsuit is resolved. He goes on to say there are several factors that contributed to XRP's price surge. Most recently, the 6th biggest cryptocurrency by market cap stole the market's attention on May 30th after a significant spike in network activity. And there's more details on that if that one interests you. So please read the news, please check this out, and invest wisely. The last piece of paper-based news, because there's not an awful lot this week, it's been a bit of a stagnant week, is this one, and this is from CoinDesk. On the heels of first losing month of 2023, Bitcoin and Ether flash differing signals. It says Bitcoin and Ether started June with losses after closing out their first losing months of 2023 in May. Despite similarities in performance, the CoinDesk indices trend indicator for both assets implies differences in their near-term directions. Bitcoin trend indicator, or the BTI, is flashing a neutral signal, and Ether trend indicator, or ETI, implies that the token is in a significant uptrend. The gauges are designed to convey the direction of the price, the strength, and the momentum of these assets. And there's a chart there. There's charts for both these if you want to have a look at these in more detail. A longer look at ETH's chart shows a general uptrend since November 2022 and a gain of 55% so far in 2023. Bitcoin's 62% advance this year continues to outperform, but the gap has narrowed over the last month as Bitcoin dipped nearly 8% in May, whilst Ether was roughly flat. So some great charts there, especially if you're thinking about investing in those two or if you own them already in your wallets. So with this, we're going to go to the video-based news, and there's lots happening in that, and there's some good ones here. Now, this is a great one here. This one is Altcoin Daily. It lasts, I think, around about 9 minutes, just over 9 minutes. And it says a CNBC host is stunned after a billionaire's Bitcoin predictions. So that's a good one. Very informative. Have a look at that one. The next one I like here is Coin Bureau, another favorite of mine. You should definitely subscribe to both these channels. They're really good channels, full of information. So this is Coin Bureau, and it's the Hong Kong crypto regulations, and is a new bull run incoming. It seems like essentially China just allowed crypto trading and people to buy cryptos, Bitcoin, whatever. So that's gonna, I think, push the industries. The next and last final piece of video I got here for you today is another one for Altcoin Daily, and it goes on for around about 11-12 minutes here, and you should really watch this because it's good to inform you of what's going on. But it's about how Elizabeth Warren is calling for the total shutdown of the crypto markets. Absolutely crazy. I don't know where these people come from, but it's informative, and it's good to see all sides of the debate. Of cryptos being good or cryptos being bad. You have to be informed on both sides of this to use this to your full advantage. All the links are down below, so check them out. Also, help us out by clicking the like button and the subscribe button. That helps us immensely. Find out more information from what we do on patreon.com/CryptoViewing. Be safe out there. It's a crazy world. Things are happening. It's a bit slow at the moment because we're in the summer holiday period. But as with the China stuff, it's kicking up a gear. Be safe. Have a great week ahead. Namaste, and I'll see you soon.